Tonight on Police 10-7, Auckland Constable Lee Wakefield suspects Misty of driving under the influence of solvents.
Oh, that's not mine.
It's not yours, well then why is it under the driver's seat?
Constable Brent English goes to sort out a fight, but the victim doesn't want any help.
I got smashed up because I wasn't ready to have a fight.
So that's why I
smashed him up.
No, you get quiet.
Hey.
A young Wellington driver draws attention to himself with some unusual parking manoeuvres.
How fast do you reckon you're going?
60.
Pretty good skid marks for 60k on a dry road, don't they?
And in Christchurch, a boy racer catches the attention of Constable Nigel Armstrong.
This is your first time drag racing one of your mates. You're just begging to be locked up, really, aren't you? Tell me how you first started getting into solvents.
I only liked it because it's a good buzz and it's cheaper than buying tinnies. And what I do with it, I sniff it all the time and I go somewhere else to sniff it.
Diana's story is well known to Constables Brent English and Lee Wakefield, and while on patrol, they spot her with something she shouldn't have.
Well, let's have it, eh? Yeah, just pop it on the ground for me. And is that glue or paint? Which one? Hey?
Paint.
Paint. Where's the can? I'll have a look through your bag, eh?
Look at your TV.
Okay, you put your sticky buns back.
Thank you very much.
It's not hiding in the beer, is it?
No, nothing in there, nothing in there.
Pull his pants down. What's under that t-shirt, sir? Anything? Can you just both stand up for me, make sure there's nothing... Okay, that's fine. You can sit back down for us.
Thank you.
All right. Well, just make sure that whenever you stop, I mean, don't do it to start with, but I know that's not going to stop you, but just make sure when you're spoken to by the police that you do hand it over, okay? All right then, you have a good day. See you later.
Thank you very much.
They're doing their job because sniffing in public is no good, especially when there's children around, but I can't help it, eh?
There's not a lot police can do about Diana's solvent abuse. Glue sniffing isn't illegal. But Lee and Brent soon receive a call about someone who's been seen sniffing glue and driving a car.
We just had a report of a silver Honda at Mount Eden Summit. Occupants of the car have been inhaling possibly glue or paint, and car's been seen weaving all over the road, cutting other cars off. I'm going to take a look and see if it's still up the top of the summer.
Yeah, thanks for that. Word 10-3 from this 2
We've just located the car. There's no one in it, so we'll take a look and we'll just wait a minute and see if we can find the people if they get back in the car.
Brent looks around, but there's no sign of the car's occupants, and a quick check of the vehicle reveals obvious evidence of solvent abuse.
Bag is the can
Yep.
in the bag.
There's bags in here.
When the occupants of the vehicle return from their evening stroll, Lee and Brent move in to question Misty.
Is this your car?
No.
No? Whose car is it?
My friends?
Your friend's.
Yeah.
Were you driving it before? You've been driving it all the time, eh?
No.
No? What's the story?
Nothing. Why?
Who'd you come up here with tonight?
And I know the car.
Oh, okay. Where are they?
He's jogging around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No worries. Are you the driver?
No. He's just jogging around.
Oh, doing exercise or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any ID on you?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll have all the bags as well.
So what's the story driving around with children in the car when you've
I'm
been
not jogging
inhaling
around. We're waiting
substances?
for my... And I know the car.
Well, you've been in this car. You've got the car keys. You've all been in the car inhaling. You've got children in the car. What's the story with that?
What do you mean?
Do you not care about their safety?
Yeah,
Bad enough that you don't care about yours. What's the story with them?
What do you mean what's the story with him?
Well, it's not very safe driving around inhaling substances.
Well,
Got
who's
children in the
driving
car.
around? Am I a driver? No, I'm not. Oh, that's not mine.
It's not yours, well then why is it under the driver's seat?
I don't know.
Is That's right.
Sorry.
Lee calls Central and learns that Misty is forbidden to drive. But the mystery driver doesn't seem to be anywhere around.
He's jogging around, doing exercise, like you said.
Yeah, right.
Really?
How much longer do you think you'll be exercising for?
He exercises to 2.5 hours.
Really? You must be a very fit man.
Yeah, he is.
Without any proof that Misty's been driving the vehicle, all police can do is remove the keys and issue a warning about sniffing solvents in front of children.
Like I said, your car keys will be at Auckland Central Police Station and you can pick them up in 12 hours' time.
Okay then.
Okay? For
Yeah.
sober licensed driver.
You're the most corporate police girl I've ever come across.
Oh, that's nice to hear.
Usually, all those ones that African, just in blue uniforms, are like.
Yeah, well...
Lee and Brent are in for a busy night. There's been a fight downtown, but when they arrive at the scene, there's confusion. The victim seems to be refusing any help.
I got smashed up because I wasn't ready to have a fight.
So that's why I called.
Smashed him up.
No, you get quiet.
fight.
Nothing happened. Talk to the police.
But Johnny isn't keen on taking the informant's advice. He doesn't want the police looking out for him.
Hey, if anyone's concerned for my welfare, it's me. I can take care of my own welfare.
Oh, that's fine.
Hey, bro.
No, we're getting the story from him,
Yeah.
all right? So just relax.
While Lee talks to the witness, Johnny becomes more forthcoming with his version of what happened. It appears to be a case of two guys fighting over one woman.
Oh, just guys thinking that I'm trying to mack onto their woman. And I'm not. You guys know who I am, you know where I live. Come on.
No, I have no idea who you are at the moment.
Oh, okay.
I've never dealt with you before. What is your name?
I've driven in the back of your police car a few times, mate.
You've driven in the back?
Yeah. For something ridiculous.
Despite Johnny's lack of cooperation, Lee and Brent still need to know what happened. The witness has told police that Johnny is innocent, but Johnny won't press charges and just wants the whole thing to go away.
Well, anyway, I've got to go back to the bar and get my sunglasses before some bastard steals them.
Yeah, that's fine, Johnny.
Don't take them down to the bar. Don't ask the bartender. Don't get them on TV.
It's all right, Johnny. It's all right.
Who cares?
I
They
care.
got a job to do.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Okay,
it doesn't need to go any further.
Johnny.
Yeah, don't worry about that. You just take care of yourself.
Yeah. And that's all I
That's
ask.
it. You got smashed in it.
Hey?
With Johnny on his way, Brent finds the other guy involved and gives him a warning.
I would suggest you don't just go out and deal with things yourself, all right? Because if he wants to make a complaint, you'd be locked up right now for assault.
For sure.
All right?
A few months ago, I met a beautiful woman and rang her up a few times, and then in between meeting her, she got a new boyfriend, and then rang her up a few times, and she told me that she had a new boyfriend, and then he got pissed off because I rang her up, and yeah, fair enough. And then he wanted to fight, so yeah. But you know, I respect the fact that she's got a boyfriend, so.
Go details.
Yeah, we've got an informant calling from number 3737 Federal Street. Reports there's a female currently lying face down in the driveway.
Brent and Lee continue on
Possibly
patrol.
one journey.
It's the early hours of the morning and some have not made it home from their night out on the town.
Roger.
Come Scraft in 10-7.
A severely intoxicated teenager has passed out in a driveway and police need to get her home.
Hello.
Wake up. Hello? No. Yes, wake up. Come on. Come on, let's get up. Come on, you're in a driveway. What's your name? Okay.
Stand up for us, and we'll just walk you off the driveway, okay? Come on, stand up. Come up here. Never sit down on the pug, no?
Okay, take a seat here. You all right? Yeah. What's your name? Okay, will you tell me where you live? Okay, and we'll try and figure something out. Have you got any ID or anything on you? Nothing at all. Who are you out with tonight? Hey, where's...
Going home.
Going home.
Yeah.
How's she getting home?
Just going home.
How?
Getting picked up.
Okay. Where was she getting picked up from?
There.
Brent calls an ambulance to make sure that Jenny is okay.
She's given us an address and we're just going to make sure she actually lives there and get her home somehow. She's finally speaking to us, so that's a start, and we'll just ensure that she's home safely. You're feeling all right? Just a bit drunk? Okay, what I want you to do is to sit on that blue thing there, okay? Yep, you stay sitting on that. No, stay there, on the side, move over.
Jenny's night out is at an end, and Brent and Lee deliver her safely home. And after the break, Andy tries to explain how his BMW came to be parked upside down in a ditch. And in Christchurch, a boy racer picks the wrong place and the wrong time to practice a burnout.
You just happened to do it just right when a police car's parked in front of you.
Copy comms, did you say he's out of the car?
Yeah, affirmative. Just notifying Ambo.
Constable Terry Laws is travelling just north of Porirua when he gets a call to an accident on the winding road between State Highway 1 and Camborne.
It's been called to a 1B on Grades Road. There's one car involved in a bank by the sounds of it. Sounds like the driver's all right. He's out of the car. We'll just go and have a look and see what's happening there. Not too far away. Comms about T2, T7.
Right.
You all right?
At the scene, there's a rolled BMW and a young driver called Andy who appears to be completely unhurt.
Not a good thing, is it? Is it your car? Your mum's. Mum's not going to be happy, is she? You can just sit in the car if you want, even though you think you're all right. You never know. We'll get an ambulance here and get them checked out, all right?
David had seen Andy coming towards him before the car headed off the road.
Behind him or coming the other way?
Coming up the hill. He sort of started to go sideways just as he went. In front of me, just beside me.
Oh, okay.
Andy had been only a few minutes from home when he lost control.
What's the story?
I'm his father.
Oh, okay.
He called me, so
we've got your cell phone. Right, we're obviously going to get the tow truck out of here. You happy for us to call one up?
You have to.
Yeah, all right, we'll do that. Justin, you want to call a tow? Cheers, mate. Right, I'm just going to pop down and check the car out. Let the ambulance, this is the driver of the car, only one in the car. Is it your car or his mum's car?
It's his.
It's his.
Well, we'll get you back to his mine.
BMW?
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
It's only a car. Like that. He's all right. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, okay.
Andy's dad, Gerald, is justifiably relieved that he's only dealing with a broken car, but it only takes a quick look to realise that the vehicle should never have been on the road.
Steel belted tyre. Probably explains a bit. Two back tyres totally bald. You see the steel belt on this far one.
Yeah.
The other two they'll be under the limit, not totally bald, but so that probably explains a lot.
Probably, because it's just slid, eh?
Yeah, I'm going to go up the road here and just see if there's anything up there. See where it is. Yeah, I just had a brief talk with a witness and he said he was almost started fishtailing up the road there, so chance that he's come around the corner at speed, just lost control. No tread on those tyres. Yeah, just to say, you got spray?
The state of the tyres and the length of the skid marks means that while he's lucky to be alive, Andy's got some explaining to do.
And that's your car? What actually happened then?
Just looked away, looked back, and I was starting to go across. It's like panic.
What, coming around this corner up here?
Like I was coming around the corner here.
Yeah.
I was just looking around the corner, looking like up on the hill or something. So
yeah.
went past, just looked back, and I was drifting, towards the middle light. And there were just cars coming the other way. So, but then I was like, whoa, pulled back and put on my brake and just went.
How fast do you reckon you're going?
60.
60k. Yeah.
Like 60.
Pretty good skid marks for 60k on a dry road, though, eh?
65, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. The tyres on your car, there's basically nothing on them, mate. It's probably didn't help you stopping distance, did it?
No.
Has it got a warrant?
The marks as well. Yeah, it's got a warrant.
It's got a warrant.
Yeah,
the steel belt inside the rubber is showing through on the back tyres. That's how bald they are. So you just got nothing there at all.
It's probably what caused it.
Yeah, basically those tyres were an accident waiting to happen, just about, mate. I guess the main thing is that you're okay at the end of the day. It's seemed a lot worse, you know. Some people don't walk away from things like that.
In the end, Andy faced a charge of careless driving and he was ordered to complete a defensive driving course.
Basically, it looks like it's speed. We've still got a couple of witnesses to speak to. It looks like it's speed, basically. He's just going too fast for the conditions. It's dry road, and he still hasn't stopped in that distance and gone over the bank. Very lucky boy.
Which one? This one?
Christchurch constables Nigel Armstrong and Nigel Craythorne were sitting at traffic lights when they spotted two cars racing down the middle of the road.
Turn around the corner, pull up. Turn your car off, get out of the car, go to the side of the road. Take keys out, everyone outside of the car on the side of the road.
While Nigel Craythorne deals with one of the racers, the other Nigel gets to talk to Kane.
How old are you? 17. You got a driver's license?
This is my bag.
Have you got a driver's
Yeah, I
license?
have got one. Yeah.
What have you got?
Restricted. He's got us full.
Have you?
He's got us full.
Has he?
Yeah.
So what were you doing before?
Racing them.
Sorry?
Racing them.
Racing them. Pretty silly thing to do, especially right in front of a police car, wasn't it?
Yep.
You know what speed you were doing?
90.
Keep going. Up. At 110.
Shit.
Go and get your licence.
It's in my bag at my mate's.
Oh, so you haven't got it on you? Well, that's another offence, isn't it? It's just getting better and better for you.
A check of the drivers reveals that neither has been in trouble with the police before, but this was an offence that could have resulted in serious injury.
So, Kane, have you come up with a good reason why I shouldn't lock you up for dangerous driving? Sorry? This is your first time drag racing one of your mates? Yeah. Ever? And you expect me to believe that?
It is.
How come you can say that with a smile on your face? You try very hard to hide that.
It is the first time.
Ever that you have drag raced with one of your mates?
I've done it out of the drags, out of the Rapuna.
Right. And you don't do it around the streets normally. You just happen to do it just right when a police car's parked in front of you.
Yeah, bad night.
You're just begging to be locked up, really, aren't you? How many people were in your car?
5.
5 people.
Well,
so if you took that corner wrong around Morehouse and flipped it, how many families would we have to go and inform?
5.
If you survived, how do you think you'd feel about that?
Pretty fucking gutted.
But it wouldn't be you having to go and tell the families, would it? And even when you took that turn around Morehouse, you didn't even stay in your lane. You crossed over at the bloody centre line. Didn't notice that, did you? Did you? Notice it? You did notice it. So what if a car's coming the other way with a couple of elderly people in it?
I was in the outside lane. So
yeah, but if you pushed over your mate and he had to push over, what does that make it? You make as many excuses as you like, it's not going to help you. Stay there.
The only thing police can charge Kane with is an illegal lane change, but a stern warning might stop him from driving like this again.
Well, Kane, where are you going now?
home.
Jeez, that's about the best answer you've come up with so far. Where's home? Okay. Go and get your full licence holder.
Yeah.
Drive home.
Yeah.
Park the car in the garage.
Yes.
And decide from now on you're not going to be a stupid little boy. You're going to get a ticket sent out, okay? Yeah. One for an unsafe lane change, okay? Because you crossed the lane when you were turning.
Yeah.
It was dangerous and you could have caused an accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel very lucky you're not getting locked up because we've got better things to do than deal with you.
Yeah.
So go home and don't come out again tonight. If we see your car out, then it's going to be a different story.
Yeah.
Away you go.
Kane was issued with a $150 ticket for the unsafe lane change, and Nigel moved on to yet another driving offence. This time it's a guy doing wheelies on a patch of gravel just off the main road.
Turn off your vehicle and get out of the car. Driver, move to the front. Passengers, get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Come on, Southern. 3T on Colombo, opposite McDonald's.
5 guys have dragged themselves out of what must have been a very tight squeeze, and now they're facing a long walk home.
You guys might as well take off.
You guys might as well walk.
Where you go?
You're going straight to jail.
Hurry up.
Yeah,
Go away.
I haven't got the key.
Who's got the keys?
What's in it? It's yours.
Where's your licence? You get a licence?
Hey, where you going?
Can I wind the windows up?
No. See ya. Go away.
Go. Staying as well.
It's your car, is it?
That's my missus.
Is it? Oh. And she doesn't mind this sort of driving going on?
Well, she just said, we just told her we're going to town.
To do wheelies?
No.
You got the keys to the car, have you?
Can I grab
Okay, see ya. Disappear. Go away. Go away.
So I can't do it.
No. No, go away. See ya.
Finally, the passengers move off, and Nigel Craythorne deals with the driver, who's on his last weekend before joining the army.
And you are going in the army on Monday?
What's that?
Is that when you start your training, basic training? When are you flying up?
That's at Burnham.
You're doing basic training at Burnham.
Alice.
Raymond was fined a total of $400 for dangerous driving, and he headed off to his new career in the armed forces. Next week on Police 10-7, Taupo police have to resort to extreme measures to restrain a knife-wielding woman.
Spray, it's okay. Why? Because you wouldn't drop the knife. Sit down there, sit down.
Queenstown police catch up with some underage drinkers who have been caught short on a booze cruise to Arrowtown.
We could have chopped it into second gear on my Twird Highs. We got more cops. Sponsored by Raging
And everyone here's been drinking apart from you?
Yeah.
And in Auckland, Constable Kyle O'Brien and police dog Jake are on the trail of a backyard prowler.
There's the police. Come out now or you will be better.